It was a slow progression. So I think I was 24 when he was diagnosed, but he had been sick for a while at that point. Because we didn't know exactly what was going on at the beginning, I actually got angry at him. We would go out to dinner and I would tell him stories about what I was doing, or, what I was studying, or what I was doing at work, or my friends. And then the next day he wouldn't remember them. And I said, it seems like you're not paying attention to me. It sounds like, to me, I feel that you're saying that my life isn't important to you because you're not listening. And I felt awful years later when we figured out what was happening. When he was diagnosed, he was living in the suburbs and I was living in the city. I ended up moving back to the suburbs to be closer to him. So I got an apartment about 4 blocks from his apartment. Eventually I hired a caregiver to go over and be with him in the morning. So the caregiver was there from 7 to 11. She would get him dressed in the morning. She would clip his toenails. She would give him his medication. She would make breakfast. She would make lunch. She was a companion. She would make sure that he had meaningful engagement, that he had things to do, that he was safe at home. And then I would still go over once in the afternoon and then go over in the evening to make dinner. In 2008, that became to the point where he was no longer safe by himself at home, and I moved him into the first of many nursing homes.